This is so awkward. I've been like talking to myself for like 2 minutes. I know I will retell that story another time. But I'm doing a mic shake. Give me a second. Talking to myself for like 2 minutes. I know I will tell that. Retell that story another time. But I'm doing a mic shake. Give me a second. Alright, just gonna put the feelers out. And you know what? I'm also gonna put this in certain sites. What's it called? Fred and Autumn Boulevard. Because I realized that I don't even know if a lot of those guys know I'm remaking this, so. Then I'm gonna go through what we gathered today. Also, let's go. Live and in stereo. So, today, I want to finish these tags. So we'll start with. Now you will see also why, because I forgot what tag this was. And let's hope I don't fucking crash when I go and open Photoshop. Now I don't need a big fucking document. Anyway. Let's opening Photoshop. Let's see, where's that? Light, spirit, charisma, right? Right? How should I say? It is charisma, good. I would have to nuke my shell if I accidentally showed the Photoshop what I have right now on screen. 1,000 times 1,000 should be fine. Is anything... Maybe it's look weird because 1,000 times 1,000 is fine. Let's go. This should be fine. Yes, let me see now. Did we die? No. Let me see here. Oh. Okay. Yes, I'm quite certain what to remove that. What is it? It's this, right? Yes. Okay. Now we're in Photoshop. So, a new thing. You know. What do I want the font to be? We're gonna put charisma in and then use it as the mask. So, hello dragon. We will do that and then a mask. I'm thinking which... No, Gothic is... what's it called? And it's like... I don't know why Gothic is, but it is my favorite font. I just like how it looks. So... Gothic is first. Kitty, we want the light blue. There, mom. Just about. Charisma. There we go. Oh yeah, my Photoshop is in Swedish cope. There we go. I was for like 2 seconds considering should I call it something else than charisma, but then I was like, you know what, let's just not reinvent the wheel here. There we go, charisma. Awesome, it doesn't show. Well, I'll save it as good. That would have been dumb of me. That way. I should have double checked that before thing. Textures. Table. The lock. Names. Stats. Dim down. Like him. Fine. I'm gonna be a good boy and name this. I know what it is. Yo, give me 1 second as I'm gonna go in and see what color I wanted it. Preferably with a soft glow or repainted over around the layers. You know what, we'll just do one and try it. So, let's just do this one. Save as PNG. PNG. As in. Alright. Now, we must go back to Godot. Right. That's it. Add a new mesh instance. Pretty. Let me just... No, this would want it. You know what? I'm gonna just create that shell node. Node 3D. Create. And then just rename that one to Charisma instead. Put it under Node 3D. And then just name this Skirt Box. There we go. So now, let's see now. Once you add a PNG, add a new mesh instance means 3D. Mesh instance 3D create. Mesh new quad mesh. That was stupid. And then you'll have that quad mesh. Can I just do that instead? I am curious about something. No, it doesn't do that, I remember, because I'll put it here. Does it? Oh. If I... Yes, it does it. Perfect. No, it doesn't. I'm stupid. I am but a silly boy. Anyway, but it should almost do it. We should guess yes, exactly. 90. Can scale. Alright, we can be lucky with him, can we? I hate this. I hate this more than anything. You have no idea how annoying this is. You're almost done with a scene and then it does this bullshit? Like, Jesus fucking Christ. The level is perfect to scale. Anyway, let's scale this down. Uniform. Let me up. There we go. Now, need that. Do the extra? Yes. Perfect. Right, now, that's done. Material override. Just save this. What we'll do is also close down directional light 3D so we can see that this works out. And if this works, I will see we do it with all the blocks, and then we're done. Okay. From Lolitor. That was stupid of me. Material armor. Exactly. So what we want to do is go in here. Various table prompts. There. That's the thing. I wanna do this. I know I'm gonna hate myself, but it's what I must. Put it in a folder. Look. Nice. There you go. Then I'm just gonna sneak in here. No. So wait for it to load in. There you go. 1 second. Alright. Is that we should just be able to load this in? There you go. Transparency. Oh, for us. Emission. Get off. One. Mission energy. 2. 2.5. 1 ox. Mission texture. There you go. Save. So it works exactly like this, but it's good. Or rather, dust works exactly like this. So, first of all, just gonna play test this bad boy. 1 second. You see now it just covers. Why is it so low res? Okay, whatever. That's fine. We can fix it later. Perfect. Now what I want to do is turn off the lights. Phantoms. That's what we needed. That's exactly. And with this, you can see it's a thing, right? Lighting is what, every time you see like a cool scene or something, look at the lighting. It's always the lighting that makes it look cool. Because look at this now. It glows. I wanna go nuts with this lighting. Actually, give me a second. Look, you're pressed on 14. Cause I want to really go. Because it has a layer, right? Because the layer is that what maybe this is just me, I'm going maybe too far into that gritty with this, but to me, these stats are your saving grace, right? These are the things that light your ass in the night. So, essentially, what you also want is for the character card too, there was suddenly a slight glow on it, right? This also makes the creatures more scary too. Now, let's try it. I'll see how it looks like in game. Okay, you guys see it looks way better now. It looks so much better now. But at the same time, we're also gonna increase the glow on the girl pit. Give me a second. On the dye pit, sorry. Which is here, right? It's inner. 1 second. This door. No, it's not. But oh, just don't know why it told me like, oh, you need to like press it 2 or 3, not anything more, and it's like, okay, alright. Anyway, I'll beat it, right? Mission. We're gonna increase that bad boy to 15. 16 is the highest. Look at us put it to 14. I think you can probably tweak these so they glow even more, and also have automatic glow on them, right? But I consider. Now, same. F5. I think it glows more, but I can't say more for sure. I can show you guys before we move on like because obviously you need to see this things, right? Okay, anyway, now we need to do the other ones. So, do I even have to Yes, I remember. I need to be hashed. Now script, spirit. All right. Finally did something useful in Photoshop. So now we're just gonna, you know, do this at all of them. Five or six. I forget. It's five. Cool. So speed, life, might be. Would hope that with anyone. Just gonna do these. And now right. Do you guys remember when at the end of Close Marks the End, the Leanne sleep ending? Where people thought that, oh my god, Leander is gonna end there, Leander's gonna be like some sort of, you know, bimbo forever. And then like Sargosi just flew in and she said like, here she is to lend thee my might. And then she just flew in and made you really sad. Thank you, Dragon. But that's what I wanted to do too. No, the thing is that you see more with these sort of lights, even though like they might look like, oh, it's horror lighting, right? Sure, that too, but you see more with them. There's a point. If light goes their way, you see much better terror, and you get contrasts too. Now, I'm done with Photoshop, I think. I hope. Hello, Connie. Just down. Verona. Yes, thank you. Oh, okay. Now, the icky part. Do I really want to do this? Yes, I want to do this. No, essentially what I wanted to think about, right? Do I want to like do it properly and like see, okay, now I can see the... But the thing is that I think... whatever it is. The reason I think we can't see them is because the way we coded them was so they're not. Anyway, before... Give me a company's 5 times. Of course it does that. Of course it does that. Silly me, silly boy. With a dream. Yes. There we go. Right. Why are they all... that this... You see, what I hate... What I hate... is that when you copy something inside, instead of copying the original position, it goes somewhere else. Has anyone ever copied something and been like, oh yeah, I want this to appear in the middle, out of the way, like far sucking away from where I put the original thing? You don't do this? I do it all the time. This is fun. I go on, I like the nodes, not oh my fucking god. In DAS, when you do nodes, because maybe I will always do like 10 more things, right? And nodes would also, you don't know, nodes is essentially it's a lighting copy. I don't really know the like the ins and out code behind it, but what essentially does, instead of doing this, like a new one with the texture, it makes a copy of this one, like a lighting copy, sort of, and just put it there. So in bigger games, like, I don't take Resident Evil 5, right? The newest one, not 9, sorry. Then in the backgrounds you might see like the same plant. That's a node. There's like a copy of a node somewhere else, or the same plant as an original plant somewhere, right? But they copied it and put it, and so instead of loading in like 5 plant textures, they just take 1. And I'm pretty sure you can do it in Godot too. I should have done that before, but now. Point is, in DAS, when you do a node, it puts it in the middle, far away from where the original item you're trying to project is, right? And this is so annoying. Especially if we do need a 10. Because then you might think, oh, well, the 10, they go at the same place, right? No, of course that would make sense. What they do, right, is that 10 nodes, one might be here, second here, third one here, fifth one here, sixth, like, why? Why? I tried to find some answer online, but like no one, it's like, no one knows anything, man. Like, no one, then the worst thing is like, I feel insane because it seems like I'm the only one with this problem. Or the only one complaining about it. Then I'm like, is everyone as cool with this really retarded way of doing shit? Like, anyway. No, anyway, with lighting I needed on, so I can see what I'm doing. Anyway. Okay. What is it? What is this? Why is... Baby, calm down. Everyone at least has Y0, thank God. Of course, it doesn't open transform. To be fair, maybe that I agree with them. It shouldn't do that. Look, all the copies in different locations. How handy, right? But what? It's... There they come now. Now, well said. This probably a simple way of doing this, but yeah. And I remember I need that thing. I should not have deleted that. That's on me. That's my fuck up. I should not have deleted that. Get it? That was really stupid because I had to do it 5 times, but okay, whatever. Like, look how they rotated. So it's minus 90, minus 24. Yes. Over there. Why? Missed. Why is it rotated on by X? I mean, like, no one asked it to rotate it on X. No way. She minus 90. Minus 90, 25 should be fine. Minus 90 or 90? Minus 90. $25, right? Yes. Now let's see. I should put this on 25. No, we're not gonna put down 25 on this. Let's just do it. Look, almost right. Oh. Finally, okay. Now we gotta start. So now I'm curious. Can I just start? As long as I can't move them on the other one, that's definitely gonna work. But can I move on the sub? I guess yes. To destroy this, it will be wrong, but we will start here. So I think 1 is like 2 forward. Please tell me I didn't do. You know what? Screw it. Let's finish this now. It's done. We start the goblin card next time we're talking. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow actually because I am very close of finishing the update. From Halloween. Okay, well, let's start. It does feel like it's gonna clip, right? Yes, of course it's going to. Right, let's see. But not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But it's good. You can see the... Yeah, but yeah, let me think. Well, the most important position is the one after charisma, because after that one you can just do top view and then sort of put it where it should be. Alright. Is it this? Alright, yes. Thank you. Why? Tell me why? Like that, right? A little back. Nah. Yes. Now the right. Okay. I should want to move back charisma as well. I'll just take charisma. I'm gonna move it. It's slightly back. Like that. Now it should be fine, right? Yes. That's perfect. It's gonna be a little, but it's fine. I don't, I honestly don't care. cool. Oh, that's all sad. Like that. My grandfather, he was a handyman like every man had to be back in the day, right? And my dad told me that one time he was building something on the house or something, and had this like 2 meter long plank. I don't know how much that's in feet, and it was like a centimeter too thick, or it was like skewed or something. So he had to mark it first, my dad's help, right? And then he saw on the length for 2 meters, like perfectly, right? That must have taken him so long. I was just thinking about that when I was doing this, like, just placing these correctly. Anyway, let's see. What? How is it? Okay, alright. What? How? Like, but how? They're like... Was it because we're at an angle? Is that why? Anyway, let's smooth them again. Every time. But I don't get it, like it's... like that? But it still won't sit. Oh my god. Dude, now is it fine now? Jesus Christ. Barely. It's not fine. Like, what is this? You see, like, the change, right? I'm not stupid or something. But the big gap here. Like, why is it like that? Okay. He wants it further back. Gotcha. We're just gonna do that. No. That's right. I know, let's guess. Like that. Sovereign. I like that something. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna do the boring way. We'll do a calculation instead. But now it's fine. But I also realized I did one too many. Why is there... I did a final one. Why is there a last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. There should be... all of them needs to be a step further. Like, further away, that's why. Gotcha. Maybe it should be laying flat. Because now we're blocking the tokens. Let's keep it like this now. That's the reps. Their aim is perfect, isn't that amazing? It was the other way around, don't forget. I should be back a little. That's fine. Am I tweaking or... No, it's fine. It's fine. Cool. Clean. I'll show you what it looks like now. Okay. There you go. It's done. But I don't like how it now will... Then we skip the blocks. And just have the paper. Or you can switch the... Cause it was see someone. So I wasn't very tired. Exactly, but it's fine. And you can just change it. You know what? I think I like that. And then you make them sort of hover a little. Just in and out a little. Like they're floating in the air. Exactly, we can do glitch effect. Yes, that's what I want to do now. I want to skip the blocks and then just do the text. Because if it's glowing, it should be able to be seen over there. Exactly. But now we'll use the blocks anyway as helpers so we know how to put these guys. And now we need to see what the problem was, right? This guy is not Y0. That's why... That's so stupid. That's what I've been done doing this for like 10 minutes. Yes, and that was like the one that kept bugging out, right? Okay, cool. Well, at least we found the problem now, right? By the way, the mist. Do that. My doubts. Let's do this because otherwise I'm gonna actually bend things. I'm gonna do a Leander Liam sleep essentially. Now. Awesome. The question is, why can't I just... Now I will do that tomorrow. I am really tired, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm working all day. That's fine. What I will do next time I work, and I don't know. I think I will at least do Godot tomorrow, even if I don't do anything else. Then Holly as well, but I will do Godot tomorrow. And then we can do this. But I need to place my mic better because now it's like impeding my control, copy, control, paste abilities. Right, so we will... I want to do some research on fairies. That's not gonna happen now. Because we're running out of time. But what I will say is this, that now when we have the stabs, right? Let me actually open up. You see what I mean? Let me just give myself some stats first. There you go. So now you see the yellow. That's speed, yes. That one for the fairies, and this is the next. That token comes when I do that monster, essentially. What creature? That will be infinite. So the fairies, when I meet them, is that they can move wherever they want on the board. And the same with sort of Indigo, right? So, sorry, let me start over. But the fairies will have like, not all of the life, obviously, right? It will have maybe red, you know, maybe 3 hits. And what I like about the mythology is that the lore I've created now comes so in handy because I don't have to really sit for a long time like, what kind of creatures? What are their abilities? I already wrote them. So I know what abilities they have. And with fairies and nymphs, right? What do I want to do to fairies? Or do I want to do permadeath for fairies? But let's say, for now, that fairies or Älvor has the same abilities that nymphs, that when nymphs die they get reincarnated. Then a cool little thing I want to do is that when you kill a fairy, is that it doesn't stay, it just goes away for 2 rounds, then it comes back at the same place you killed it. Because it gets reincarnated, right? And yeah, things like that is gonna be so much fun to explore and develop and stuff. So I'm having much more fun than I thought. It was just getting started was the biggest hurdle, honestly. Then I always had to figure out how to do, those things like buy dust and everything, and then some other cards and stuff. But yeah, it's a final point. But now we're like at the moment where we can just keep doing this for the entirety of the, I would say, time we're here. So we'll probably do that tomorrow. Yes, do this tomorrow. Because now we had experience. Now we're getting to the interesting stuff because before I was just sitting on coding, right? So, Control C, Control V, now we're actually creating stuff like art and stuff. But yes, I did want to. It's just so annoying, like when you go on Twitter and stuff, and like everyone, yes, I know, like getting rage bait and everything, but it's just, it just pains me to think, like, that you have these young people who haven't had the experience, before the things that men and women are like this in real life when they're not, like, men are pretty chill, women are pretty chill, not all of them are like what you see online. And just so annoying, like, to see is the worst takes comes to the top, and like, it's like preaching to the choir and everything, right? But it's just, it just worries me. If that's where we're going, right? And then, yeah, because I keep seeing I should have, because now this took longer, like, which I didn't mind, I don't mind this Godot taking longer because it's much more fun doing this. It's actually, otherwise I was gonna go in and look it up, but now, yeah. I will say this, like, I saw like some things when they like say like, oh, for example, oh, men do this, women do that, and it's like, nah, man, all of us do that. Prime example, right? It's this thing when people say like, oh, men are really bad at reading signals, and that was like something I believed for a very long time, like, oh, maybe we are the worst ones at reading signals. Then I started dating for real, like people and stuff, no. That was a weird way of phrasing that. I realized that women are as bad as men at reading signals. Like, as bad. Like, we just suck, And we're all trying out here, right? That's so that. At the end of the day, we should be kinder to each other, like, because we're all going through it, man. Trying to find a girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever, right? Well, fuck it, if he's trying to find something fleeting, like everyone is out there trying, we don't have to be so fucking mean to each other. Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's it for stream today. Thank you for tuning in, those who did. So long, and good night.